Picture the following scenario. You're in a car dealership, trying to purchase a brand new car, and you're being approached by two salesmen. Now, at the end of this scenario, I'm going to ask you, who do you think out of these two salesmen won your business? Salesman number one. Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to our dealership. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. And if you're interested, I'm happy to show you a list of our best deals of the year. Just let me know. I'll be around. Salesman number two. Hey, I am John. How you doing? I hope you are ready to make a deal. Yeah, life is tough these days. Oh man. I hope you're here to tell me that you're ready to purchase a car. I really need that commission so badly. Obviously, I'm using a little bit of tongue-in-cheek here. I'm doing a little, using a little exaggeration. I'm using a joke. Who do you think out of these two salesmen gained your business? The obvious answer to that is, obviously, salesman number one. The question is, why? Why do you think salesman number one gained your business? And the answer is, salesman number one simply showed a higher level of state of mind. He simply had the more superior mind out of the two salesmen. So the question is, what is a higher state of mind? Let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are feeling wonderful. I'm your host, Majid. Welcome to another discussion where we dive into topics related to self-improvement in all aspects of our lives. So let's get into today's topic. Today, we're going to talk about the state of mind, the mind frame, and how that impacts the decisions that we make in our lives. In turn, that state of mind will determine the quality and the choices that we make moment by moment, day by day, month by month, year by year. You get it. And what is life but a series of decisions that we have to make on a continuous basis? Here's the important part. The higher state of mind, the superior state of mind, will yield to better results overall in life. Obviously, these better results manifest themselves normally in better career choices, higher quality relationships, higher financial and social standing, and overall more success in negotiations. And you know what they say about life? In life, you don't get what you deserve, you only get what you negotiate. On the flip side, acting or behaving or having an inferior mindset will yield to the worst, absolutely the worst decisions ever. And here's the interesting part. It does not stop there. Acting in an inferior state of mind will yield and result in more and more and more bad decisions. Unfortunately, that cycle or that vicious cycle of bad decisions continue to go on forever until we feel trapped. So now let's get into it. How do we elevate our mind? How do we reach to that higher state of mind? How do we cultivate and develop a superior state of mind, the mindset of the winners? Let's get into it. We're going to talk about a few of these traits that winners have. Obviously, this is a very complex subject, but let's focus on three basic areas here. Number one, abundance. And the obvious or the opposite to abundance is scarcity. When we know full well that what we want in life and what we desire, the things we want, a better job, a better love interest, a better this and better that. When we know that the world is full of this thing, that there is no shortage of it, that is in a high supply, we tend to have a better state of mind. We tend to be more relaxed when we're making decisions. We tend to be more patient. I'll give an example. So if you're applying for a job, right? You obviously have to go to an interview. And that interview process, when you know that there's plenty of this specific job, there's plenty of opportunities for you to get to this type of jobs, you tend to be more relaxed in the interview, right? And obviously we've felt this before. We've experienced this in many, many situations. So in sport, it's really important to have that abundant mindset. Abundant mindset. Number 2, always have the mindset of a strong person. Strength. Always try to come from a position of a strength. For example, let's go back to our famous car dealership example. Let's say you're walking into a car dealership. You have to know in your heart that you have the financial power to make the decisions, right? You're not there for charity. They're not giving you things for free, right? So you got to have that mindset when you walk into a car dealership or a negotiation or any other situation that requires human interactions, because if they sense that you're coming from a weaker position, which is the opposite of strength, then you are really vulnerable. You're really opening yourself to being taken advantage of, right? So it's really super important to cultivate that strong mindset. Come from a position of a strength, not a position of weakness. Number 3, and this is super important, courage. Courage, and obviously the opposite of that is fear and cowardice. It is really important for life to progress, for life to move forward, that you have to make decisions that will scare you. You have to make decisions that will scare you and probably make you feel uncomfortable, right? And that's when courage and having faith in yourself is really important, because life is nothing but risks, right? And people who tend to have the courage to take risks, those people tend to be the most successful in life, right? No one built their empire or their careers or maybe initiated a relationship out of fear. So you have to have the courage and certainty that what you're about to do might seem scary, but despite of your fear, you're still going to do it because you have the courage and you have the faith that things will turn out well at the end of the day for you. So let's recap what we talked about thus far. 3 state of mind that we should start developing in our head. Number 1, abundance mindset. Abundance mindset. Number 2, strength mindset. Strength mindset. And number 3, courage and faith mindset. So, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, it is important, it is imperative that we always work on developing that mindset, the superior mindset, because as we said, the superior mind will lead to better decisions, and better decisions will in turn lead to better quality choices in our life. These 2 things are directly related. So that is it for today, my family. Let me know what you guys think. If you appreciate this type of message, please leave a comment at the bottom, hit subscribe and like. And also, yes, if you want to make sure that you're always up to speed with the latest videos, hit the bell button, and then you'll see that there's a option that says all. When you do that, you'll always make sure that you get the latest videos and that you'll be notified in YouTube. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful week. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace and blessings, and I am gone.